Hello, welcome to Hollywood Now and Then, and I have to say Star Wars Episode 8, um, blown over by too many special effects. Ex, Mark Hamill is the only thing in it that's interesting. Star Wars Episode 8 is the First Order, or seem very weak villains than the the Empire, or in Darth Vader and the Stormtroopers in the original trilogy and in the prequel trilogy. The Jedi, um, the Jedi were dead in Star Wars Episode 3, The Revenge of the Sith, because the Empire, or the Emperor, or 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 killed all the Jedi, and Luke was the only one last up. This movie, Star Wars Episode 8, is slow and silly and boring, and it doesn't have any it's a very hollow movie. I can't explain it. The special effects took over the story. It, um, it's not my favorite Star Wars movie. My favorite Star Wars movie is Empire Strikes Back, uh, with the Hope, and Return of the Jedi, a the prequels, and then Force Awakens and Last Jedi are unnecessary follow-ups to the Star Wars canon. And I didn't feel it with this one, The Last Jedi. I was very bored with it. And that Kylo Ren is a weak villain. It's like he doesn't believe with this good versus evil like Anakin Skywalker did in Attack of the Clones or Revenge of the Sith, or the original trilogy. Kylo Ren is such a jerk. Or General Hux doesn't have good character. Or I'd say, guys, this movie was overhyped. My favorite movies of all time, I think Lord of the Rings, the Lord of the Rings trilogy is actually better than Star Wars. There's I know it's in the same boat, but Lord of the Rings had a lot of great emotion and a lot of great a drama for a fantasy film. Star Wars, or this going this third round, J.J. Abrams directing it, and directing The Force Awakens, and Last Jedi, a directed by Rian Johnson. They're making up stuff that's unnecessary to the Star Wars universe. Or I just felt from the gut, it was a boring movie, a too many special effects, not enough lightsaber fights. It's in the movie. It was just completely. There was no character except for Mark Hamill, Luke Skywalker, or Luke Skywalker is now. He teaches Rey about the Force and the Jedi way, and he says that the legend that that Jedi's fail. Oh, and um, and they're and, and the whole thing just it didn't make sense, guys. Star Wars: The Last Jedi. It, I give it like a C minus. Is is this now coming from a movie fan? My personal taste is I love comedies. I love I love the movies from the 80s like The Breakfast Club, and The Goonies. He's and Ferris Bueller's Day Off, and uh, Pretty in Pink, Driving Miss Daisy is a good one. Uh, the Indiana Jones trilogy, that's excellent. As always, he's so I think, guys, Star Wars is just overhyped now. Oh, there's nothing left after the Return of the Jedi. I, I in conclusion, that's how I feel about Star Wars. Is that you know that saying in Boyhood when uh what's his name now? Oh, Ian. What's his name? Oh, whatever. I'll get to his name later. But it's like that. Oh, Ethan Hawke. It's like that saying in Boyhood when he talks to the boy. Ethan Hawke says, "Do you think there'll be another Star Wars movie?" He, and and the kid says, "As no, there isn't going to be another Star Wars movie after the Return of the Jedi." Eh, So, in my opinion, and special effects are over the top. Uh, the acting was so. Oh, um, the First Order, the bad guys. It's just they're weak. The Republic, the Rebel Alliance is they're gonna start the rebellion in Star Wars Episode 9. And yeah, I'm gonna pass on Star Wars. I'm gonna pass on Star Wars Episode 9, and because I just don't feel like I don't feel like Force Awakens or Last Jedi is a Star Wars movie. It, I I just I feel like a a New Hope, oh, The Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi are great. It it but after that, there is no point in to oh, to Force Awakens and or The Last Jedi. So that's my rant and on Star Wars. Or if you like to subscribe to my channel or my movie channel, oh, all the time, and please subscribe. And comment below on this section. What did you think of The Last Jedi? You know, oh, oh, just tell me tell me what you thought of The Last Jedi. Were you happy about it? Were you disappointed by it? Were you bored by it? Is Star Wars is the ranking up on Star Wars too many? E, e, talk to you later, or bye.